I am very excited about this one because truly it is a show-stopping piece. This is going to give you herringbone cable knit in a really stunning, longer open front cardigan. Barry, I didn't tell you this, but when I was meeting with our wonderful buyer, Stephanie, about this show, she said, if I was allowed to have a buyer's pick of the show, this would be my pick. She said, I absolutely love it. She owns it. I believe she owns it in this beautiful raspberry color, and she loves it. She was like, I wear it all the time. I just think it's such a chic, wonderful, modern take on the kind of traditional cable knit sweater. So it's customer top rated as well. So it's Stephanie approved from our buying team. It's also customer approved from all of you at QVC. And you can see why. I mean, you're getting a statement here, but it's all of that wonderful 100% merino wool that you know and love, that gives you that softness, gives you that wonderful feel. And look at that. This, Barry, is also plating, is that correct?
It is plated, yes.
Okay, and tell us what that means for anyone who's just joining us.
So plating, what it means is that we've got every sweater is knit with two complementing colors. So, example, the one that you have there, there's winter pear and grass green, and as they're fed through the knitting process, whenever one transfers or takes place of the other, you get this positive and negative effects. So you get this beautiful emphasis of the cables. The problem with that is that because if they actually slip positions by mistake, you lose the pattern completely and you have to start over again. So it's very time consuming and it's labor intensive, but it's the only way you can achieve these beautiful results.
I cannot believe that a sweater like this with 100% merino wool, with all of that cable detail, with this one, it honestly has this great little extra cowl. It feels like a warm hug. I cannot believe that this is $179.
I would say that this one comes with a free scarf built into it.
It's true. It comes with a free scarf and it comes with a free skirt.
Yeah.
Because look how long it goes down. It's almost to my knee here, a couple inches above my knee, and you're getting that really beautiful design. Okay, I have to take you through colors because I know many of you are probably already ready to check out of your cards. You just need to know your correct color. So this right here is going to be your mallard gray option. So kind of a mallard blue and then the plating in that gray.
It's charcoal to the back on it, yeah.
Okay, great. This is going to be charcoal black. Then we have it for you in that black watch option, which we learned a little bit earlier is kind of a traditional color for our cable sweaters. This is going to be your cloud and your soft gray. Only 200 remain there. Then we have the natural stone. Thanks, Barry. Only 100 remain there, and the raspberry wine is last call. 24 remain there. I'm wearing the grass pear. It is right now by far the most popular. About 200 remain here. You're going to go with your QVC size. Extra, extra small to extra, extra large is what we have available here. I am wearing the extra small. You're seeing a day behind me looking, a day, look at your little pin that you have. I love that.
That's a great idea.
Oh, that's such a good idea, a day. So a day just put a wonderful little brooch that is a snowflake to keep it nice and closed.
Also, if you had a belt that you really liked as well, that's a great option for it as well.
This almost becomes a sweater dress.
Because of the shawl, you can actually fold it in under and over, and then if you put the belt over, it'll still sit flat. You don't have to worry about the doubling up of the material.
That's amazing. You're so right, Barry, because you could literally lift this around and you could place a belt on there, and honestly, you could wear it like a coat or like a dress.
Sure.
And you would be absolutely good
to
go.
It's almost like a wrap dress with the little brooch fastening it like that.
A day's wearing the extra, extra small in this one. Okay, the amount of beautiful sweater you're getting, it's.
I think this is one of the highest amount of wool that's actually in one garment, because really, like, you're getting the length, but also it's almost like doubling in the weight because you've got this entire shawl going from the entire way around the neck and the whole way down to the bottom of it as well. For the amount of wool, like, it's such an amazing value that you're getting here.
I mean, that wonderful around the neck kind of extra shawl, I don't know about you, Ade, but it just feels like I'm getting this nice warm hug. It just feels like it's gonna be, when it's that cold,
and you can wear it right
day,
next to your skin. You don't have to worry about being sensitive about it at all.
It is not scratchy at all. If you have ever thought, I can't wear a wool sweater, it's itchy, it's scratchy, it's gonna be uncomfortable, that is not
Merino
the
wool
case
will change
here.
your mind.
Merino wool will absolutely change your mind. I want to wear this all the time around my neck. It is so comfortable. You're getting that gorgeous design, this thick plushness.
And we were trying to really give a little bit of a nod to another great Irish craft, which is the tweed manufacturing. So really the herringbone in this, we were trying to recreate what you might get in a herringbone tweed. And really I think that that's why the plating was absolutely necessary, because it's the only way that you could really emphasize the little kind of the herringbones, the little V's or the chevrons that go the whole way through a beautiful tweed.
Oh, wow. It also stays in place. So right now, as you're seeing that wonderful sort of, it's meant to have this fold back design, and it's going to completely stay wherever you sort of lay it, which is really wonderful. There's extra structure given from that cabling.
It's knitted in such a way that everything kind of lines up in such a way that, like, without actually having to iron a crease in it, it's going to keep its natural fold.
And if I want to have it kind of open a bit more and you place it there, it will stay there.
And that's
too.
the beauty of merino wool, especially this much merino wool. It's going to drape and it's going to stay exactly where you want it. And also, this is, because it's open front, this is one, you suppose you could go a size up on this, but you mightn't need to with this because it has that extra shawl. So there already is a doubling layer of material there.
Yeah.
Of course, you can always double up if you want, though.
Yes, why not?
Triple up.
Because I think, Barry, as we mentioned about an earlier sweater too, for many of our QVC viewers, this might be their outerwear piece for all of the spring or all of the fall.
We're seeing that more and more, especially with like the warm weather lasting often up into November. This is actually just going to be, people call it a cottagen sometimes.
Yes,
Yeah.
cottagen is a perfect way to describe this. And let me give you the length here. So if you're looking at Missy length, you're ranging from 31.5 inches in length to 33.5. Plus length starts at 34.5 and goes to 35 inches. So you're seeing for me as 5'4", it's coming just a couple inches above my knee. A day is at 5'8", and a day it's coming just maybe like halfway down your thigh, a little bit longer, 2/3 of the way. Okay, there's a day's knee. So a day is a little bit more gifted in the height department than I am, so a day has a little bit more, but you're still getting wonderful coverage anywhere that you need to go. You throw this on and you feel confident and comfortable and ready.
I also, when we were introduced this in, I think it was in 2020, the following year, I live on the banks of the Royal Canal in Dublin, and I was out taking a walk in the sunshine, and I just kind of turned around, and this woman just walked past me, and she was wearing this. She had just come. She had bought it during the first launch in 2020 on St. Patrick's Day, and then had travelled from Ireland over to America, and she travelled back with it and back again. I had to go up and stop her and ask her. She was like, "Oh my God, it's from QVC."
Oh, that's amazing! And remember, Aran Craft brings QVC more colors than anywhere else, so you can get some of these gorgeous colors here. Brian, do we want to do colors, or do you want to go to QVC.com? Okay, so we're getting a little bit low on time, so we want to make sure we save time for everything. So go over to QVC.com. That raspberry wine is last call. We have a dozen remaining there. So go to QVC.com, pick your color, and we will be good to go. A savings of